Hello guys, since update 5 is right around the corner, I decided to, using footage that is in the dev blogs, etc., make tiny concept for how the Isles Evermez nesting mechanic will be like. And before I talk about the nesting mechanic, I need to clarify that these are not certain. They are just guesses based on the context that has been given. I'm also not good at drawing on the computer. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we can start the video. First, not much information has been shown or said about courting, so I'm going to have to take a long guess and show how I think the Isle courting is going to work. First, you find a mate, then, when you get close to them, you can do the courting animation when pressing 5. Kind of makes sense. So, I know this is probably not how it's going to happen with the courting mechanic and how it's going to be developed, but this is how I think it'll work, and this is how it could work. Now, I also, without any context, tried making a guess at what the relationship menu would look like, if you want to call it that. So first, again, none of this is going to actually happen. It's just a long guess. Now, you can see there is an area where nothing is there. In the current time of the Isle Evermez menu, that spot can show you basically where you can see progress on things like your relationship. On my second drawing, where it says character and group, it now also says relationship. This can show you who your mate is, their stats, and what they look like, and the progression that has been made in your relationship. After you make your nest, there's either going to be this, where you can, without going in a menu, feed your hatchling with food using E, and water using any button of the developer's choice. But this is very unlikely. My second thought was a nest menu. It will show your eggs where they are in the nest, which ones are hatched and how many of them. Then on the right of that, you can feed them. Under that, it shows the dyner's preferred temperature. And lastly, on the left of that, it shows you the progression of gestating and incubating eggs. There are two different types of nests in the Isle Evermez Update 5 nesting mechanic, the mound nest and the debris nest. The mound nest needs you to sit on it to warm it up. The debris nest is warmed by finding debris. In my drawing, I used a pile of leaves for the debris. So first, you sniff, then you find a stick icon that means that there are debris there. You can pick up the debris by pressing G and place it around your nest. Warm it up by using E, that plays an animation. Oh, probably stupid stegos will have more to do in their lives instead of mix packing with Utahs and Dinos and then bodyguarding their corpses. Yay! So, to sum it up, in Update 5, you're going to be courting, building a relationship, creating, gestating, and incubating eggs once you build a nest, hatching them, taking care of them, and managing the nest. And once they are subadult, they are kicked because they now count in the group, letting those first tiny babies and now subadults have their own wonderful adventure in the wild. And who knows, you might find your great-great-great-great-great-grandparent. We need elder system soon.